Welcome to Using Data Visualization to Tell Your Research Story. This is a joint presentation of the Sheridan Center for Elder Research and Sheridan Library and Learning Services. Today we'll introduce you to some of the leading methods of data visualization with the goal of inspiring you to think outside the box about how you might employ these strategies to tell the story of your research, creativity, or entrepreneurship endeavor. You'll also learn about resources at Sheridan Library that can help. We are living in a visual world. Each day we send 2 billion emojis, watch 1 billion hours of YouTube, and are increasingly consuming information in a visual way. Research tells us that we remember 10% of what we hear, 20% of what we read, and 80% of what we see. Data visualization just makes sense. In the research life cycle, we know that sharing and tracking the impact of your work is critical. In the past, dissemination was largely done through things like publication and presentations at conferences. But discussions around public scholarship and altmetrics mean that researchers are both sharing and tracking the impact of their work in new ways, including through data visualization. A good data storyteller always begins with their audience and establishes their key messages. While creating data visualization, keep in mind the questions shown here. Telling your research story with data can be incredibly effective. Data visualization is not simply about making pictures. It's about crafting a truthful narrative that convinces your audience how and why your interpretation matters. Check out the 4 steps shown here that will help you plan how you'll use data to tell your story effectively. It's important to select a meaningful way to visualize your data. This can include using tables, charts, or maps. We've provided a number of examples here, and all of these can help you visualize your data in a compelling way. If you need some help selecting the best route to visualize your data, get in touch with the library team. Sheridan is home to the Center for Elder Research, which uses a variety of data visualization techniques for their work in the field of aging. Here are some examples. This word cloud, where larger words are the ones that were reported most frequently, shows how people think the media portrays older adults. This technique helps emphasize the key findings of a study. Here are some examples of how colors, shading, and sizes were all used in graphs, charts, and tables to distinguish between different types of data. Based on the themes that emerged from interviews with older adults, the team created a custom set of icons. These were used to visually highlight similarities between themes and across solutions. Finally, the center team created interactive maps using clickable PDFs. You can see different services offered to older adults in the image on the right, and you have the option to overlay population density data as in the image on the left. This helps highlight gaps in service and drives new project ideas. Here are some of the popular data visualization tools on the market. Some are free and open source, while others provide free versions with limited functionality, as well as paid versions with full functionality. If you're looking for support on using these tools, finding the best way to visualize your data, or getting support with data altogether, you can connect with Library and Learning Services Data Connection Service. To learn more about data connection, check out the link here and get in touch with us to find out how we can support you with your data projects. Sheridan Library subscribes to several data-related tools, including DLI from Statistics Canada, Odessi, which has thousands of original data sets, and Simply Analytics, which allows you to create thematic maps. Source is another place you can share your data and tell the story of your research in a visual way. The new Circa Digital Wall at Trafalgar Campus Library is another place where you can share the story of your research in a visual way. Get more eyes on your research with data visualization. The possibilities are endless. Thanks for watching, and please get in touch with us if you'd like to talk about your project and how you can use data visualization to tell your story.